DeathsStalker here. So I thought I'd talk to you about the first ever time I ever got to ride an RC51. And for the record, it was this one. And the first time I actually got to ride it was just after I bought it. Unfortunately, in Canada, test drives are almost completely impossible to get. But I knew I wanted one, and I wasn't too worried about being able to handle it since, you know, if you look at some other videos, I used to race Grand Prix motorcycles, which actually handle better and stop and accelerate better than this thing. So now back to our story. So I had jokingly got permission from the wife to buy it, and I had searched the internet far and wide and found a bike for sale, a used RC. They had literally stopped making them now, so this was 2008, so they stopped making them in 2006. And I had found a couple, didn't like them. Then there was this one here at a bike shop. It was called GP Bikes, and they were on the far side of Toronto. They're actually in a different, nicer area than what they originally were in, and they're known for Ducati and Triumph motorcycles. That's their specialty. And I guess somebody had traded in a RC51 for one of the other two. So I went and looked at it. It was really clean. Liked it. Put the money down, bought it. Came back the next week. They had to service it, pop a new battery in it, and they could put new tires on it. So I went down to pick it up, and it wasn't quite ready. So I had to wait a couple hours while they popped the new tires and whatnot on it. And you know, they were really good. Liked it. You know, they got a nice shop to look around for accessories and stuff, so it's not like I was wasting my time. And got the bike, got my helmet, had my jacket, gloves, all ready to head home. And like the guys warned me, it says like brand new tires on the bike, you know, they're gonna be greasy. And it's like, yeah, been there, done that. And got on it, started driving home. My wife was following in her car, and get on the 401, which is the main highway in Ontario. And doesn't the freaking Ministry of Transport pick that particular week to decide they're going to repave that highway? And what's the first thing they do when they repave that highway? They groove it. So here I am with a brand new to me motorcycle that I've never really ridden before. I'm now driving on intermittently grooved highway for the next 70 or 80 miles. And about 5 miles from the shop, it starts to rain. So new tires, grooved highway, and rain. Isn't that wonderful? Now, I've raced in the rain. You know, the grooved highway is annoying as hell. But you know, like, I'm on the highway, I'd like to be able to like open the bike up a little bit and see how it does, but it wasn't going to happen. So I ended up having to drive all the way home in on and off rain. In, you know, at least the nice thing is the tires by that time were pretty well broken in by the time I got home. And yeah, just kicking the bike home nice and easy. So I really never got a chance to actually ride the bike until about 2 days later, because I got the bike home, got it cleaned up, washed it, took a few pictures, and then it rained for the next couple of days. So it was a little bit before I got to ride it. But you know, you get on something like this and it's like, cool, I'm getting to ride like a really cool bike, and it's like, nah, it ain't gonna happen. You know, so that's a little story about my first ever drive on an RC51. You know, you guys got any interesting stories about your first ride on any particular bike? Feel free to add it to the comments. I'd be more than happy to read them. Anyways, DeathsStalker signing off.